Before I answer that, first of all, you mentioned it. I mean, tip of the cap to WWE for not having cameras out there. Just a really cool moment. Again, Triple H understanding how social media works and like, hey, fans will capture this for us. They'll put it out there. It'll seem more organic, seem more real. And, you know, the fact that Tessitore even cut off Wade Barrett when he wanted to talk about it on Monday Night Raw. Oh, no, I don't mean to cut you off, but here's the official statement, you know, like, oh, you know, like he's towing some sort of company line about it. Fantastic. Great things there. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. To me, what is the most interesting question in the Bloodline story is, okay, who's siding with Roman? I can't imagine The Rock is siding with Roman because we still have to get Rock versus Roman at some point. So I would assume that The Rock is on the side of Solo Sikoa. So who else is going to be involved? We got one of the answers with Jimmy and his surprise return at Bad Blood. Is Cody still going to be involved? Or is Cody going to move on? Like, are we not going to see Cody potentially defend that championship until the first Raw of the Netflix era? Are we going to go? I mean, when's the last time he defended? Because if he's embroiled in this, right. I got to imagine, obviously, well, he's going to fight Gunther, you know, but the title's not on the line at Crown Jewel. If they're doing some sort of, you know, they're going to be involved in War Games and Survivor Series, won't defend it there. Can't imagine he's going to be defending it on TV. Like this could be a situation where the World Championship just kind of gets lost in the Bloodline story again.
Just to, let me just piggyback on the shout out that you gave to the WWE, in which, and for those that did not see this, I mean, it's been on all of social media, but just for those that have not seen it, here's Cody Rhodes going to his bus. And by the way, if you're looking for violence, and Cody Rhodes is always around his bus, ask The Rock. It's always around the whole thing. So he's still in his gear, Cody. He's on his way to his Wheatley, you know, whiskey bus, and then here comes Kevin Owens. And Owens, again, you can't hear what's happening, but you could see Kevin Owens is pretty distraught. He's pissed off. He doesn't understand why, again, Cody is teaming with Roman Reigns. It should be him. Why not me? I'm your friend. And this has been building and building and building for a while to the point where, okay, you know what? KO's had enough, and he starts beating the crap out of Cody Rhodes. What's so great is, and who knows, WWE might have had a staffer just in case no one else saw this. We'll take, but it was great that it was a fan cam. And this is a callback. I know this is a deep cut, but it's a callback to Dusty Rhodes and Ole Anderson in Georgia Championship Wrestling. There was this long build, and I didn't obviously see it because I didn't have satellite back then in 1980 to know. But I read about what happened at Georgia Championship Wrestling. Ole was this baby face, which is wild, by the way. You ever see Ole Anderson? Babyface, that guy? Like, how? How could I say I've got a foam finger for Ole Anderson? Number one. that old bastard? Are you kidding me? Anyway, so he's a babyface, and he's teamed with Dusty Rhodes. And so they have this friendship, but it's been building and building to the point where Ole gets on there on TV and says, Gordon Soley, move out of the way. I got you, Dusty. I got you after all these years. That's just a callback. It wouldn't surprise me if Cody brought this up as something he wanted to do with KO. Now, as you just mentioned with Crown Jewel, I don't care about this match. I don't care about this match with Gunther and Cody. That's never been
a big title. That doesn't do it for you?
We have never talked about this on the show. We don't care about that match. We never thought about that as a dream match. And it's in the way of what I want to see with Cody and KO. So it's in the way. Move that out of the way. I want to see
Goldberg involvement make you care more because you might get that.
You know what I want. Yeah, you know what I want. As Bautista says, give me what I want. I want to see now how this whole thing with KO and Cody develops. Brian, that's it. But now we have to wait. It'll be a little breadcrumbs, but then you got to get through Crown Jewel because the Crown Prince says so, and then it's Cody against KO, and then Cody against the Bloodline. It's kind of like. Here's the thing that's effed up about this. When you had that match in Nice, France, or France, wherever they had, that's the match.
Yeah.
As KO as a heel, not as a baby face. That would have been a better match and more heat.